it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com with match number 3 with our Obliterator. We're going to keep this hand. It's okay. We have a Tech Edge. We have a Vampire Nighthawk. We're on the play, or on the draw. And our opponent does have to mulligan, so it's a Steam Vents into play tapped. Not a fan of that Arena. Very slow start. Need to find some ways to break up our blue opponent's hand through Thoughtseize and Inquisition. And this is going to be some sort of Merfolk splash red. There's a Thoughtseize. And we can grab the Lord. So it's just got lightning bolts here. He's got an incredibly weak hand now, getting rid of the Lord of Atlantis. And we'll be able to throw out a swamp. And next turn we can make him sack a card. Not going to put the Vampire Nighthawk. Of course, it just dies to the lightning bolt. We're going to end up taking 2 here. And kicking the Gatekeeper. So he decides not to bolt off the Gatekeeper. Smart. Probably going to Tech Edge off that Steam Vents, though. Or we could Arena. He could bolt in response, though. I still think Tech Edging off that Steam Vents is the right call. Did he have another one in his hand, though? I can't remember if he did or not. Well, let's go ahead and throw out another Swamp. And go with a Messenger. I think I will attack in with the Gatekeeper. That'll force a bolt off. Yeah, perfect. This card is so good. He's going to Spreading Seas a Swamp, which he's going to hate himself after that. And Scalding Tarn. Yeah, so he did have the other red source. I thought he did. Dismember's beautiful. We're going to go ahead and attack in with the Messenger. And he's going to have to kill off the Harbinger. And my Messenger comes back. Or is he going to try to bolt it in response? Nope. Undying comes back. Does damage. We have the Dismember up for next turn. And we are in great shape. Yeah, Master of the Pearl Trident. Don't care about it. We'll Arena it off next turn. Don't even need to use the Dismember. Tech Edge. Whoops. Not yet. What we want to do first is announce our attacks. And this Arena just controls them out. Very underrated card. And there's the concession. So this is one of our better matchups. Merfolk. They can come really out aggressively. I could bring in Fulminator Mage and take him off as red. I don't think so. I think Drown in Sorrow is beautiful here. Dismembers are good here. Infinite Obliteration is actually nice. I like it in conjunction because usually it can get a card out of their hand. Surgical Extraction I don't care too much about. Languish is beautiful. The cards I don't need for this particular match is going to be... Gatekeepers are actually quite okay. There aren't any really, really bad cards here. Victims are beautiful. I think it is going to be the Messengers are the weak link. They're good with Gray Merchants, but I'd rather have like a Vampire Nighthawk. I do know he's using bolts, so Vampire Nighthawks actually might be one of the weaker links. Or I could just take out these Phyrexian Arenas and just rely on the rest of my deck for card advantage. But Arena is something it's hard for him to deal with and can give me that extra boost. I do like the Expedition maps to go find what I need. Maybe the Profane Command, even though the target player loses life, I don't gain life there. It kills a creature, so I can't see myself getting rid of the Profane Command. I actually can see myself getting rid of Grey Merchants. So I'm gonna cut down 2 Grey Merchants and 3 of the Messengers, I think. Or maybe go down just 1 Grey Merchant. Because I think if we can get to this point, other than the Grey Merchant helps us with I'll cut out 1 Arena. So yeah, we want everything else. We want the Disfigures, we want the Victims, we want the any sort of creature removal to break up. This is a Snap Keep. This is exactly what you want to see. Again, the Vampire Nighthawk's quite weak against this Merfolk. So Thoughtseize, and we get rid of a Master. And now he's got a pretty weak hand with the Harbinger, the Spreading Seas. And I'm sure he might Spreading Seas a mountain, or a swamp here, just to draw another card. It does keep me off that double black. That's actually very annoying. We have the Dismember. So that's what's funny about these Spreading Seas decks. They actually can lock you out pretty well. We draw the duplicate though. And the longer this game goes on, the better for us. We'll continue to break up his combos. Vial is quite weak at this point. And Spellskite. We'll just kill it. So he does have the Bolt for the Vampire Nighthawk, which he'll have to use this turn. We're actually locked out of our double black. I might just have to cast a Gatekeeper. Nope, we're able to cheat it out because he's greedy and does not decide to bolt off the Vampire Nighthawk. So we're able to cheat out this Gatekeeper. He has to sacrifice a Lord unless he can somehow throw a Curse Catcher into play with a Vial. And we'll attack him with the Vampire Nighthawk. Still doesn't bolt that off. Didn't we see a bolt in his hand? Spreading Seas. I'm going back up. Yeah, Lightning Bolt is definitely in his hand. I don't actually know what else is in the hand. It's 3 unknowns. Or 2 unknowns in the Lightning Bolt. So confused why he decided to... I mean, I don't think you can figure out a better bolt target than the Vampire Nighthawk in the deck. He might not know that, though. There's a Curse Catcher. Oh, can't Victim of Night a Mutavault. And he's going to let me do it again, so we'll go ahead and chuck out the Messenger. Yeah. Victim off a Curse Catcher. Might as well. He has a Bolt and 1 unknown. Ooh, he makes me, he counters it. Oh no. Okay. So the Messenger will come into play. Now he should kill off the Vampire Nighthawk. He's allowed me to get both of these out. If he would have just killed the Nighthawk, I'd be dirtling here with only 2 available black mana. So he did draw into 1 other. It's going to be Harbinger of Tide. Both of those are not the greatest to send back. Vampire Nighthawk's okay. But he should block here. Yeah, I agree with that block. But Merfolk is a tribal deck, meaning that they need a lot of pieces out. They need to get these Lord of Atlantis' Masters out along with their Harbinger of Tides, just to create that. All of them synergize, so they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger with more pieces out. If I can break it up with, of course, a black deck, it's very tough for Merfolk to kind of go toe-to-toe with us. Plus, I can make triple black here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and... Yeah, Nykthos trying to nix again. Use a Thoughtseize first. And he's got 2 bolts. And Vampire Nighthawk. Go ahead and swing in. I could actually see him bolting this off. That's fine. He can trade with the Mutavault. Comes back in with Undying. And he'll bolt it off. Well, now my Nykthos trying to nix is taken care of, but it's way too little too late. I can still generate the 2 black at the cost of another mana. So 0 cards in hand. There's an Arena. Such an amazing card. We'll go ahead and just throw out the Vampire Nighthawk. And swing in. Great card with Vampire Nighthawk and Arena is another combination that works out very well with the Death Touch. And that's a wrap. We'll go on to the next match. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.